Hi guys, welcome to week 14. So this is Coldplay week and we're going to be having a go at the rhythm guitar part to Clocks. It's a classic tune, you've probably heard it before I'd imagine. This is all using bar chords. We're at the stage now where hopefully you're starting to feel comfortable using bar chords. I'll play the song for you first and then explain to you what we're going to do. So here we go. Okay, so we only need to learn 3 chords today. As with all the play-along videos, they're sections from the song. I want you to go and play along with the original, ideally, eventually, when you feel comfortable to do that. But first things first, I'll show you the parts, then come and join me in our play-along video. So we're going to start off with a D sharp bar chord. Okay, D sharp major. You're going to flatten your first finger over the 6th fret, 5th string down. Now I'm doing it, as I've sort of told you in some of the previous lessons, I prefer to do this chord with 2 fingers. I just flatten my 3rd finger over the 8th fret from the 4th string down. And I'm strumming down to the 2nd string. If, unlike me, your fingers are a little bit more streamlined and you can fit more fingers in a fret, try this shape. 2nd finger on the 8th fret 4th string, 3rd finger on the 8th fret 3rd string, and little finger on the 8th fret 2nd string, then bar your 6th fret 5th string down. Okay, it's the same chord. For me personally, I've got fairly large fingers, so they're a bit easier to fit into those positions. It's up to you. Okay, rhythm wise, we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, notice the way I'm accenting certain beats. I'll show you again. So every one I'm playing slightly harder. So if you feel comfortable to try that, have a go. Okay, then we're going to go to an A sharp minor bar chord. So you're going to bar, you just need to move your first finger up a string really. You're going to bar from the 6th fret, 6th string down. Put your 3rd finger on the 8th fret 5th string and your little finger on the 8th fret 4th string. Strum all your strings. Okay, you might find that when you're doing these bar chords, you get certain strings that sound like this. All that means in most cases is you need to press harder. You need to maybe move your wrist further forward so your fingers are going more directly onto the frets, onto the strings. Do practice them so that you can really hear each note clearly. Okay, it's the same rhythm, so we're going to go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far you'd have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't need to move now. You do need to grip that bar chord for a bit longer though. We're staying where we are and we're going to do the same chord again. So you've got okay. Then we're going to go over to an F minor bar chord and we're going to do this by barring your 8th fret from the 5th string down. Your middle finger will be on the 9th fret 2nd string. Your 3rd finger will be on the 10th fret 4th string and your little finger will be on the 10th fret 3rd string. You play it from the 5th string down with the same rhythm. Just once round this time. So we get okay, so there isn't much to it, but they're not easy shapes. So you're going to have to spend a bit of time practicing changing chord to chord. I'd be really tempted to say, why don't you even have a go at just fretting those chords without strumming them? You know, so you get a real feel for where you've got to go. Then it'll be easier to add your right hand or your left hand if you're left-handed to the mix. Now if you're starting to feel like, oh, actually putting strumming together at the same time as moving my fingers to the right chord shapes is a bit too much, maybe just strum each chord once. Makes things a little bit easier. Or you can miss out chords. You know, miss out one chord until you feel really comfortable with the others, and then try dropping it back in there and see what happens. So those are your chords. I'd like you to practice them. Practice maybe your strumming pattern separately. I know for a fact when I first started playing, I would practice rhythm parts without even worrying about my fretting hand. Okay, so a few options for you there. Once you feel confident with it, come and join me in the play along, and we'll try it together. Okay.